Welcome back. It is game one as the Miami Heat travel to Madison Square Garden to take on the New York Knicks. My favorite picks are on the way. Yo, what's going on? My name's Austin from Calling Our Shot. I appreciate you for coming out here and spending some time with me. Now, as I talked about in the previous video where we talked about the Warriors and Kings game 7, which if you want to know my favorite picks, just go to that video. It's posted right before this one. And you can see a couple wedding photos because the people that don't know where I've been, they thought I just quit on the NBA. No, I didn't quit. I did get married. I posted a couple pictures in that most recent video, and I was on my honeymoon the past week. But the last time you saw me was Friday the 21st, the 2-1 day, on a little 7-2 run. But let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum going in today. I know I had a week off, but I was still keeping tabs on the NBA. I saw the Heat coming. Jimmy Buckets was just absolutely absurd against the Milwaukee Bucks, and now he gets to go to New York, the bright lights. See how he does against my New York Knicks. Hope this is going to be a fun series. I think it will be. But either way, I did talk about this in the Warriors-Kings video, but Stephen Curry, free square. Take advantage of it on PrizePicks over 1 point. Like, he's going to score 1 point. Let's be honest. It's Steph Curry. It's a free square. Take advantage of it on PrizePicks. And if you sign up, be sure to use our code to help support the channel. Use code COS or the link at the top of the description. You get a 100% deposit match up to $100. I talked about my PrizePicks entry at the end of this one. It's the same one we talked about in that Kings video, but stay tuned for that. Let's talk about our favorite plays, though. A reminder, code COS, link at the top of the description for that deposit match. Let's dive into our first pick. Probably our only pick for this game for 1 unit. Mitchell Robinson under 9.5 rebounds plus 104 on FanDuel. Now, I'd probably play this to probably around minus 110. I don't see this dropping to 8.5, honestly. I really would not see us move that line that much. And if it does go, there's actually a chance you could get a better line. Obviously, Julius Randle is questionable as the time I record this. I think he plays. But if Julius Randle does not play, you might get a better line for Mitchell Robinson. So if that happens, it doesn't matter. And personally, in my opinion, if Randle plays or not, I think it helps if he does. I don't think it's, if he doesn't play that we're screwed if you take this under. I think it could cash either way. But let's talk about Mitchell Robinson. Obviously, I'm a big New York Knicks fan, and I got to be honest. Robinson probably has had his greatest 2, 3, 4, 5 game stretch of his NBA career against the Cleveland Cavaliers, especially in those last 2 games when he just dominated Jared Allen and Evan Mobley in a big way. In the last 2 games, you saw Robinson, he had 11 and 18 rebounds, but in the previous games before that, 8, 5, and 7. So still under in 3 of 5 games against the Cavaliers, but coming off 2 massive games. Now, of those 29 rebounds that he had against those last 2, 18 of them came on the offensive glass. We saw him just absolutely just destroying Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. He went out there and got 18 offensive rebounds in 2 games. However, in this matchup, I think the Heat are going to take away that. I mean, the Heat are a team that allowed the fewest offensive rebounds per game in the NBA this regular season. The Heat have also had success taking away Mitchell Robinson in this game, and Mitchell Robinson is capable of getting into foul trouble. But look, we saw the Heat have a lot of success with Bam Adebayo running that not point guard, but he was bringing up the ball in the end of that game in game 5 when they took down the Milwaukee Bucks. Came back in that one. So maybe if they go to that, we're going to see Robinson pulled away from the basket. But it's not just that. Mitchell Robinson relies on getting those offensive rebounds to get these rebounds, to get the 10 plus rebounds. If he doesn't get 3, 4, 5 offensive rebounds, I don't see him getting a ton of defensive rebounds. It's not his calling card. He does contest a lot of shots in the paint, just not known as being a guy that goes out there and grabs 10, 15 defensive rebounds. It's just not his game. And we saw this year in 3 games versus Miami, all of them since March 3rd, we saw Robinson 5, 8, and 6 rebounds going under in all 3. He's under this in 7 of his last 8 versus Bam Adebayo, who is likely to play today. If he doesn't play, this will be a weird game, but Bam's probably playing, and he played 29 minutes in 5 of those 8 games. So it's not like he was playing 15 minutes. I'm just saying, he was going under all the time against the Heat when he was playing like 10 minutes. No, he's going to play 25, 30 minutes tonight. If he does it, then heck, we probably have an easy no sweat win if he's playing less than 20 minutes. But he's going to play his minutes, but not he's not getting like 39, 45 minutes. That's not how Tom Thibodeau runs his rotations with Mitch Robinson. So I think a guy like Mitchell Robinson, in a lot of ways out here, could get into foul trouble, could just not get a lot of offensive boards, which is what he relies on. He just doesn't really try a lot on those defensive boards because he's contesting all these shots. We're going to see the Heat, the Knicks throw so many guys at Jimmy Butler that I think you're going to have someone else on the Heat step up, and the next guy up would be Bam Adebayo. So Adebayo can get Mitchell Robinson in the foul trouble, but Bam also is going to take those mid-ranges that Robinson will contest. Other guys can go out there and get those defensive rebounds like RJ Barrett. You got Josh Hart, who's always aggressive for him. If Julius Randle plays, Jalen Brunson can get those rebounds too. So I think there's a lot of different ways out. You look at that Milwaukee Bucks series. We saw, a couple Bucks did get 10 plus rebounds. Giannis a couple games in there. Brook Lopez did it twice, but in the 2 games he did, he had 10 and 11 rebounds, playing 39 and 44 minutes. Mitch Robinson's not playing that many minutes today. And also, you look at Bobby Portis, much better rebounder defensive-wise than a guy like Mitchell Robinson. So I know Robinson, great rim protector, had a great series, but I'll happily fade him here under 9.5 rebounds. He can have a huge impact on this game like he did all in that Cleveland series. Still go under this line. 10 rebounds is a lot for him. In fact, you're getting this at plus 104. I think is great. I'd probably take it down to about minus 110. Would not take it at 8.5 unless you're getting, crazy value there. But I don't see this line going lower than minus 110 to minus 115, 20-ish. You can take it there if you just want to ride with the community. But I really like it's under 9.5 rebounds, plus 104 on FanDuel. Sorry, Mitch Rob. I hope you have a big day. Go block 25 shots. I don't care. Just don't grab a ton of rebounds for us, please and thank you. Now, let's get into who I think wins this game. And I lean the Knicks minus 4.5. It is a homer pick, but I don't recommend betting any of the leans that I say out there, not known as being a guy that's great at money lines and spreads and all that stuff. But I think the Knicks, a lot of people are going to be high on the Heat coming off that big series. But I think the Knicks have the defense to stop this Heat offense and make someone else beat them than Jimmy Butler. They have defenders, not knocking, the Bucks that saying they don't have defenders. Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders there is. But I just don't think they made a lot of defensive adjustments. I think Thibodeau will throw a bunch of defensive things at him, make someone else beat him. And if the Heat want to knock down 15 three-pointers a game, I think Tibbs and the Knicks will live with that. I don't think they'll live with Jimmy dropping 35 a game on him. So I lean the Knicks minus 4.5. Think they come out here and get the big win in game one, but obviously I'm not betting on it. Don't want to have money tied on my emotions. I just hope the Knicks get it done in game one. Now it's time for my PrizePicks entry though. I talked about this in the Kings and Warriors game. We talked about the Heat right here, taking advantage of that Stephen Curry free square, throwing $25, the max you could throw on the free square to win $250. Sure, I'm in. Stephen Curry, first leg, free square. Sure, he can get that. Draymond Green, if you want to know why I lean his over 22.5 PRAs, go check out that video. De'Aaron Fox, more than 7 assists. I think this could have a good chance at pushing, but I think Fox, who's hit this in 4 of his last 5, it's a good chance of getting it there. And Mitchell Robinson, actually getting a better line on PrizePicks, less than 10 rebounds. So there's a chance that Mitch Robs screws us and gets 10 rebounds and we lose our 1-unit play, but there's also a chance this pushes at 10. So I like the push equity here. It is 9.5 on a lot of books. I imagine this line goes down to 9.5 on PrizePicks, but hey, I'll take the 10 rebounds while it is available. If it goes to 9.5, obviously I like it at 9.5. We're taking that for 1 unit. So look, take advantage of that. $25 to win $250. I think we had a good chance there. Look, it's $100. You can get 100% deposit match up to $100 on PrizePicks. So take advantage of using that free square. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Let me know who you guys think wins these series. I know the Nuggets and Suns game had game 1 last night. I'm recording this right before that game starts. So we'll see how all the games. It's going to be exciting, in the second round of the playoffs. A lot of interesting matchups here. This Heat and Knicks one is going to be very interesting. I didn't expect the Knicks to not only make it to the second round as a Knicks fan, but to have a chance to even go to the conference finals. I really didn't think we had a chance against the Bucks, but hey, the Heat came in here and they showed the Bucks that they weren't ready for prime time. And I don't know. Like I said, I haven't made any videos in a hot minute, in about a week and a day, but I have been keeping tabs on the NBA, and the playoffs have been really cool, really fun to watch. A lot of unexpected outcomes. So hopefully my Knicks come down in game 1. Hopefully our PrizePicks entry cashes, and hopefully we can go home winning a 1 unit here. We can win our other 2 plays in that Kings and Warriors video, which if you haven't checked it out, it is linked right here on the screen. Go check it out. You can find out my favorite plays in that Kings and Warriors video. Obviously, as always, let me know your favorite plays down below in the comments. If you're tailing me on PrizePicks, let me know. If you're signing up for PrizePicks, be sure to use our code COS or the link at the top of the description. It certainly is another way to support the channel. I'm happy to be back, guys. Won't be missing any other videos going forward. We'll have some MLB videos, as always, every single morning. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the love and support while I was out. Thanks for all the congratulations and the happy weddings and all that stuff. It was an electric day, but I'm back where I love to be, in front of the camera talking to you guys. So have a great Sunday. See you guys back again Monday for some more picks. We'll see you guys then. Peace out. Also, go check out the Warriors Kings video right here. Boom, 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 boom. Love you guys. See you guys later. Peace out.